Oh, Zup, it's me again, Drew, the coolest guy you know. And I'm back, and I'm here again with another installment of Song of Myself by Walt Whitman. Because I think it is important that we're all thinking about new, really smart ideas. And that is, so then we can, and then when we all do this book together, so I'm gonna pick up right where I left off in Song of Myself by Walt Whitman, and here we go. I have heard what the talkers were talking, the talk of the beginning and the end, but I do not talk of the beginning or the end. Me and Walt were both very much in the present. There was never more inception than there is now. I love inception. Nor are more youth or age than there is now. And will never be any more perfection than there is now. Nor any more heaven or hell than there is now. Urge and urge and urge. Always the procreant urge of the world. Out of the dimness opposite equals advance. Always substance and increase. Always knit of identity. Always distinction. Always a breed of life. Yep, and I know we all know what he means by that. To elaborate is no avail. Learned and unlearned feel that it is so. Sure is the most certain sure, plump in the uprights well braced in the beams. Stout as a house, affectionate, hotly electrical. I, in this mystery, here we stand. Clear, my sweet, is my soul, and clear and sweet is all that is not my soul. Whoa! Oh, cool, that was good. One lacks both, and seen is proven by the seen, and the unseen proven by the seen, till that becomes unseen and receives proof in its turn. Interesting. It's there and it isn't. Sorry. Showing the best in dividing it from the worst age vexes age. Knowing the perfect fitness and equanimity of things while they discuss, I am silent. I go bathe and admire myself. Like me in the mirror every day. I'm like being admiring me, that's for sure. Yep. Welcome is every organ and attribute of me, and of any man hardy and clean. Not an inch nor particle of an inch is vile, and none shall be less familiar than the rest. I am satisfied. I see, dance, laugh, sing. As God comes, a loving bedfellow, and sleeps at my side all night, and clothes on the people today, and leaves for me baskets covered with white towels, bulging the house with their plenty. Shall I postpone my acceptation and realization, and scream at my eyes that they turn from the gazing after and down the road, and forthwith cipher snow me to assent, exactly the contents of one and exactly the contents of two, and which is ahead. Tippers and askers around me, people I meet, the effect upon me of my early life, of the ward and the city I live in, of the nation. The latest news, discoveries, inventions, societies, authors old and new. My freestyle riff on this is that Walt is the oldest author that I've ever read. My dinner dress, associates, looks, business, compliments, dues, the real or fancied indifference of some man or woman I love. the sickness of one of my folks, or of myself, or ill-doing, or loss of lack of or depression of exaltations, is what it says. They come to me days and nights and go from me again, but they are not me myself. Apart from the pulling and hauling, it stands what I am, it stands amused, complacent, compassionating, idle, unitary, looks down, is erect. I'm sorry. It bends an arm in palpable certain rest, looks with its side-curved head curious at what will come next. Both in and out of the game, and watching and wondering at it. Backward, I see in my own days where I sweated through fog with linguists and contenders. I have no mocking arguments. I witness and wait. Again, I just really think about that and am struck by both how much of it I actually do understand and, how much there is left to be understood exactly. Now I'm feeling good. And if you, just remember that if you like it, just tell me and keep going. There's a lot of pages here and it takes a long ass time to read, so.